What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today it's Tony from Paintball, and I am bringing you the ultimate EMEK package.
What makes it so ultimate?
Because it's just super sweet. What makes it so ultimate, Mark? The accessories, we'll go over those in a minute. The barrel that it's going to be coming with, stuff like that. Obviously, before we jump into that, lonewoolpaintball.com, we're going to have this package available on the website. Reason we're doing this, a couple things. People have asked, what are you guys currently shooting? What's the hot gun out there on the market right now? With the resurgence of the 10-mans and the mechanical tournaments, ICC, ICPL, other smaller leagues across the country that are running mechanical events only. This bad boy right here will definitely give you what you need to succeed on the field. So this is the Planet Eclipse EMEK, if you guys aren't aware of what this gun is, obviously. And this is my personal gun that I shot at the ICPL a couple weeks back. I do have, we'll go over them in a minute, but I do have the Hair 45 valve inside. I've got the infamous Murder Machine trigger on there, the Deadlywind's Null barrel, and then the Pops ASA down here at the bottom. So why would you want to buy an EMEK? First off, these guns, they're bulletproof. They come with the Gamma Core, and they're $250 just for the gun. This entire package with a barrel, your Pops ASA, your hair valve, and your infamous Murder Machine trigger is going to be under $500. Got a great gun by a great company with a ton of really, really nice accessories. You want me to start with the barrel first, Mark?
Sure.
Okay, sure. So guys, this is the Null barrel by Deadlywind. Let's pull this bad boy out. It is a 14-inch carbon fiber barrel. And the best part is the first, I believe it's either 4 or 5 inches of this barrel are bored out at a 6.84. So most of you guys out there that know anything about recent paintball, the paint has gotten smaller, and you're going to want anywhere from like an 8.2 to an 8.4, 8.5 bore to have the most accurate shot. So Deadlywinds went ahead and did that. They bored out, I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's like the first 4 or 5 is a 6.84 bore. So this barrel, it's super light, very, very nice, pretty quiet, and this is coming in the package. Like I said, the whole package is only going to be under $500 for a great gun with a ton of good accessories. Now to mention on the barrel as well, if you guys have any other higher end guns that are autococker thread, this is going to fit on those guns as well. So that's always a plus because most people do have other guns and these things, they're going to be rocking for you. All right, next we're going to just go in a row here, Mark. This is the Planet Eclipse Pops ASA. If you guys don't know what that is, the standard EMEK, which I'll pull out and show you here in a second, if I can get this thing open. The standard EMEK comes with just your standard bottom line ASA. This actually has a push button on-off release system right there. So you can actually engage and disengage your air with an ease and press of a button. So if you guys want to see what the standard EMEK ASA looks like, I'll show you here. Got one in the box. By the way, these things don't stay in stock long, so if you guys want one, hit the website. So as you guys can see here, this is just your standard ASA. There's no air on-off system whatsoever. Just kind of, hey, fight for yourself and hopefully you don't shred your O-rings on there. So,
and if you're slow to screw it in, it starts leaking.
Correct. Oh yeah. So the Pops ASA by Planet Eclipse is a great upgrade. Would highly recommend. All right, Mark, we're going to go on to probably one of our #1 sellers in the store and on the website.
Are microfibers?
No, microfibers sell all right, but they don't sell nowhere near as well as these Deadlywind's Hair 45 valves. These things make this gun shoot absolutely phenomenal. So I do have one installed inside of my EMEK. Had a little treatment done to it to make it shoot a little bit faster, but that is what the Deadlywind's valve looks like. It literally sits right inside. I did a video on how to install this product. It's very easy. It might take you less than 5 minutes if you know what you're doing. So it just literally drops in there and it's going to take place of the stock one, obviously provided by Planet Eclipse. So that's the Deadlywind's Hair 45, and these things also don't stay in stock long too. So if you guys are interested, if you guys already have an EMEK and you're looking to do upgrades, buy a Null barrel, get a Hair 45 valve, Would highly recommend the Pops ASA. And lastly, I have the gold one on my gun here. This is the Murder Machine 3 trigger by Infamous Paintball. This one, the all black, you guys can see it. I'll throw it up here. It's got a nice little skull, so you guys can see that little tiny little skull there. And this is what the trigger looks like compared to, that's the trigger there. And then this is just obviously your stock trigger. So it's got some flair to it. It's definitely a little bit lighter. It's got nice ball bearings on the inside. So works really, really well. And that's pretty much it for the Ultimate EMEK package. Mark, is there things that I didn't go over, didn't cover? What do you think?
Well, I'm more curious on all the upgrades and features. Sound great. Like you said, it puts it at, what was the price point?
It was
again?
like $479, under
so
$500
under
bucks for a
$500.
fully decked out EMEK, pretty much.
Not bad. Still cheaper than going with like an M170 or something
Well,
like that.
of course, yeah. You were going to probably mention the barrel, or no? No? Yeah?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I like the barrel. Barrel's good.
Okay.
What I was going to ask was, did you have any issues? How did it perform? How did it keep up with other people's guns at the ICPL? I mean, you played, so... Yeah,
Chuck, great. Would highly recommend. I literally the entire tournament maybe broke one paintball, and that's nothing to do with the gun. It's because of the conditions out there. But no, the gun shot great, didn't miss a beat. Like I said, I did have a little extra treatment done to mine. It's called the boom treatment. You guys can check that out on your spare time, do some research on that. But shot great. I didn't have any issues with this gun whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, the Gamma Core in here runs phenomenal. So, yeah.
Nice.
That's it. Yeah.
Finding a question from the YouTubes for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's a good one. I like this one. The W8 says, is the LTR better than the original rotor?
Is the LTR better than the original rotor? I know they've had a couple small internal upgrades, kind of with like the resistor fin and stuff like that, which helps it feed better, less jamming. It pretty much is the original rotor though, in my opinion. I mean, they look the same. The functionality is pretty much the same. Very, very small changes in the internal drive components. But other than that, it's pretty much the original rotor, and they're both great hoppers. So that would be my opinion on that one.
There you go. If you got a question, put it in the comments below, and maybe we'll pick you randomly.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
See you next time.
Take it easy.
EMEK, EMEK,
EMEK, EMEK.